feel very fortunate that I've been able to work, not only just on these 5 titles, but these 5 titles that I've really been able to put my whole self into. I want to give Dynamite and Mad Cave a ton of credit in that, they've given me a ton of latitude on all of these books, to really kind of like explore them in whatever way that I think like is the most engaging and the most appealing and the most accessible. And that's not always the case. And that's not to throw stones at any publisher or for any
Yeah,
books.
right,
It's
right.
just, there are different books that are operating in different frameworks that you kind of have to work around, what else is going on, particularly if you're doing stuff in a shared universe. And I think, being able to kind of have that kind of hands-on ability to really kind of call my own shots a little bit. It's a real gift as a writer, and I think it really has allowed me to deliver some of my best work. I think ultimately at the end of the day, this business is really sort of a pendulum swing of
Mm.
how well can you play with others, but also what ideas can you bring to the table. And I think ultimately sort of one leads to the other. But I think always being able to hone that muscle of coming up with your own ideas to really take the biggest swing possible, I think that's the thing that ultimately, the readers deserve.
Yeah.
And so I feel really fortunate that I've been able to have a full slate of books that I've really been able to kind of put my own stamp on, to take my own biggest, most personal swing on it, and just try to deliver the best possible product